What's up, Young Hollywood? I'm Tatiana Diana. We're hanging out with Hot Chelle Rae, better known as HCR. There's a really crazy story behind that. You want to tell us how you came up with that name?
There is a crazy story. It started with a MySpace stalker of ours. She stole some pictures from a model, put them on her profile, so her handle was Chelle Rae. Looked really hot until we found out it wasn't her.
Do you think there's the hot chick and then she's like 47 and really not?
Or maybe a guy.
Steve, probably, you know, Charlie.
So you guys have some musical blood flowing through the veins. You guys want to tell us about that?
Both, actually, all of our parents are musicians. We kind of just grew up in musical households, and you know, we were never really pushed to do music. But it's when you're constantly around it, you kind of absorb it, and it just becomes a way of life.
Growing up with guitars and, you know, pianos around, and, you know, studios that you can kind of like go see how stuff works and see how producers work, and know what everybody's role is. Definitely kind of gets you into the bug of having to do something musical.
So you're all from Nashville. It kind of seems like a lot of musicians come out of Nashville. Do you guys know why that is?
It's definitely a great scene for rock bands. I mean, Paramore came from there, Kings of Leon came from there. There's a lot of bands that have broken out of there, and I don't know, maybe it's just the second generation of people that are growing up there, and it's just turned into kind of a rock and roll town now. So
tell us about your new album. First of all, tell us the name of the album.
It is Lovesick Electric. We are super proud of it. We have worked on, I mean, since RK and I met, we've been working on songs for it, throwing out 20 at a time, written 20 more. I think we got to like 60 or 70 before we chose the, 11 that are on it.
If you were to describe the sound of the album, how would you say it sounds?
Well, I think the best thing that sums it up is basically pop rock with dance beat elements.
Who's the best dancer?
Who's the worst?
Good question. Who's the best and who's the worst?
Because none of us are good, so if we
I think that's the same person.
I've never actually ever danced with anyone in my whole life, and I plan to keep it that way.
He's the best dancer. Look it up on YouTube.
I'm a little bit scared of dancing.
That was a cool thing.
There you go.
That's seriously probably the most
himself.
dancing I've done. These guys are a little bit better.
We're pretty awful, but it's fun. So thanks, Young Hollywood, for coming and hanging out with us at Rehearsal today. Look for the record Lovesick Electric in stores now.